And welcome back, everyone. We are doing a follow-up video so we can laugh at how technical analysis is a great way to trade and how all the people who are just trading blindly with news and emotion are getting wrecked on a regular basis. Today we're going to go back over Solana. Please feel free to go watch the last video I did on Solana. If I remember to put the link in the description of the video, I will. Otherwise, it's your responsibility to do your own research if you want to make money. I'm not your babysitter and I'm not your mommy or daddy. You're a grown adult. You're trying to make money in the market. Well, do the work if you want to make the money. If you're lazy, I will take your money. And here's a great example of how I'm going to do it. Here is Solana on the weekly. In the last video we made, we were going all the way up here somewhere, like almost 260, 280. I remember specifically I shorted 265. I did take my profit right where I was supposed to. You can see there's before it was like a head and shoulder here, a fake out for a liquidity grab, and then a new head and shoulder was trying to form. And this is what I was pointing out in the last video. So now another thing I want to point out, as you were coming to the top, your buying was slowing down, so you had bearish divergence, and now this last little impulse that you had was a nice epic short squeeze, took all the liquidity above where we had the previous high, and now you're doing a continuation. Now this is not bearish, okay? The overbought condition got cleaned out with that big spike to the downside. Do I have my RSI down here? Let me see. Oh, sweet. Okay. So we do have the RSI here. You can see the bearish divergence that was cleaned out over here and reset the oscillator all the way to the 0.50. And one thing that I did not point out before, guys, when you have the oscillator above the 0.50, it's considered like a buy the dip situation, look for support. It's basically testing support, and you can look for upside continuation because you are still in the bullish area, even if you're coming off overbought conditions. Now, when you come off overbought conditions, I like the test of the bottom of the Bollinger Band. I like the test of the bottom of the RSI, depending on the time frame that we're coming off of. So this is a weekly, so it's going to take time. And you do see this head and shoulder forming here after an overbought condition. So this thing is priming itself for downward, okay? Be aware of that. And you have a lot of bearish divergence. Look at this red highlighted in the background. A lot of people who are using the upside to dump on, and that's why you're getting these bearish divergence signals now, because the buyers are weak and the sellers are taking advantage of them. Just like over here, sellers are weak, buyers took advantage of them. That's why you had this bullish divergence for upside. Right now, sellers are in control, and they're messing around with these buyers here and trying to take advantage of overbought conditions. They're dumping into that, so they have enough liquidity to get out of their position. So that's why they're using the euphoria to exit and trap longs along the way. So let's now go into the indicator, not the indicator, but the drawings. This is what we were looking at in the last video. Exactly what we said was going to happen is happening. I'm actually going to click down to the daily because you can't see it on the weekly. So this is what we were looking at. Hey, this was previous resistance. Hey, this resistance broke into support. Hey, this white line now is considered support. Okay, this is where we're at right now in this orange area. This bullish triangle that was here, you are already underneath it. And let me make it thicker. You are already consolidating the low of it. So now, if you lose 225, and you can see the little dance it's doing over here underneath 225. So you understand what this level is. It's basically the previous area that we broke out of, like this little bullish box area. Ugh, I hate when it does that. I'm sorry, my computer is just being stupid. So this is the bullish order block that we broke out of. Now you're doing this bullish consolidation bull flag. And if you hold here at around 225, your natural path will be to break out of this. Okay? You will consolidate and you will mark up into upside continuation. Is that happening today, tomorrow? I can't tell you. It's all going to happen next week when we open. If you see us move underneath 225 and you start closing daily candles underneath 225, you better be aware that the liquidity all the way here at 200 is a possibility, and underneath 162 is a possibility. Why I say this? Because the US didn't cut interest rates, inflation assets now have no reason to be a hedge, crypto. And on top of that, the tech stocks are going to take a hit because now it's not easy money being borrowed. They're going to have the interest rate did not get cut, so it's not easier to borrow that money to rebuy their shares to let the market rise, blah, 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 blah. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be very important days. If you see downside come, then you basically got to get ready that, yo, we are going to be playing out this much larger head and shoulders. This little head right here was the short. That's why 265 I shorted. Look, 268 to 270 was where they took out the short squeeze. And now if we got continuation to the downside, you will see that. If I'm wrong, you will not lose 225 and you will continue up above 250. Once you get opening closes on a 4-hour time frame above 250, 260, 270 will get buttered in an impulse because of all the liquidity that's above here from the shorts. All the stops will get knocked out. All right. Now you can see I've done this before. Okay. And look how it plays out all the way to 132, right? Same exact setup. I expect it to come to 162 and then prove that this is support and then upside continuation. I understand we're doing a bull flag above here. This is good and great. I have no reason to touch this asset in here to here other than shorting. Okay? When it gets above here, I can look for longs with this as a stop loss, but I will not take a long here. I will only take a long down here. I will only short here for that rollover, for the test of the long, and upside continuation. That's just how I trade. You do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm just letting you what I do. Take it, leave it. I don't give a crap. All I want you to do is hate me enough to keep watching the videos so you see how right I am on a regular basis. And then you can use it for your own advantage because it's your money. I don't even trade Solana like that. I'm just analyzing it so I know how to react with my Ethereum trade. Because I know a lot of people are taking money from Bitcoin and Ethereum. All the OGs are now putting into Solana and some other altcoins, trying to get that last little push out of their money. Good luck if they want to do all that. I don't trade like that, so I really don't care. So that's all I have basically on this is like you got to be aware that right now Solana is in a downtrend. You have not stopped the downtrend. Next week you will attempt to see if this 225 area is the bottom of the downtrend. You will close that weekly candle and then the next week you will open and look for upside. How much damage comes this week is so freaking important that this new monthly candle is like extremely, extremely, extremely important. Please, please, please understand that here's your monthly, okay? This was a bull flag. You broke out. Don't make this into a head. Don't do a Wyckoff distribution here. If you do a Wyckoff distribution here, your neckline is here at 120. So I was telling you I'm looking for, what is it, 132. 120, 132 is the neckline, guys. So I'm not pulling these numbers out of my behind. It's all relevant stuff. You just don't understand it yet probably because it hasn't happened in your face because you're expecting, oh, it's impossible for it to come down here. Watch how quickly it comes. Please, please, please go watch the Tesla video I just made yesterday. Watch the NVIDIA video I made yesterday. Watch the Ripple video. Watch the Bitcoin video. Watch the Ethereum video. And here's the Solana video. You have all the major asset videos out. Whatever the heck your money is in, you better go manage your portfolio. If you're taking these videos and not using it to your advantage, I hope you lose money. So that way you get a fire under your behind and you understand what trading really is. This is dog eat dog. I want destruction of the people that I'm trading against. That's how I make money. It's a zero-sum game. I can only make money when an idiot loses it to me because they don't know how to trade. And that's why 90% of people lose and only 5 to 10% do this for a living long term. It's a job. It's not a game. It's not a video game. It's not a entertainment. This is a living. I will kill you in the markets if I have to just for your 10 cents. Okay? That's how traders operate. No mercy. All right. I hope this was informative. I hope this was educational. This is not a video for me to try to be nice to you. I'm trying to make you serious and explain to you how this game really operates. Okay? If you are interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below. If you watch these videos, 90% of you aren't subscribed to them. Subscribe so you get info as it comes out. Use it, don't use it, I don't care, but at least you have someone that's giving it to you the way it's supposed to be given to you and not patting you on the back and, you know, tickling you in the behind to make you feel good. No, I'm not here to tell you anything other than how I see it. If it helps you, good. If it doesn't, you better correct yourself before you wreck yourself, because more than likely I'm right. All right? So, yeah, leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know how arrogant and full of myself I am. If you have any other questions or concerns, let me know. I will get back to you. If you have another asset you want me to get over, let me know. I will get the next video out for you. Aside from that, guys, have a great day. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Be careful out here because this month is going to be savage. I know it's Valentine's Day, but the market is here to break some hearts. All right. And technically, Trump is supposed to start tariffs today. All of that will be shown on Monday's market open. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Be safe. Take it easy.